Executing what we call foundational movements or escape movements are very important in the game. Here, the player is executing some foundational movements before exploiting space going forward. This move here is called a roll chop. And one of the things that we're going to see is an evolution of this movement. First, the player gets abrupt with his roll, and then he chops the ball back behind his leg. Although effective, it also off balances him. Here we see a different variation of it, one that has more control, more use of the sole on both executions of the move, from the initial roll to get it going, and then the Cruyff turn is more of a roll underneath the foot. Allows him to build speed, momentum, and then have more control overall. So as you can see here, he's able to evolve the move and get more creative with the underside of his foot. In this next exercise, the player is going to be executing a passing drill. 3 cones moving left to right laterally. The player will receive the ball on the inside and outside of each cone, getting 2 passes per cone. The reason we do this is to build good repetitions. We can vary the pass, speed, intensity, weight of the ball. And something like this may seem simple, but it's not necessarily easy. The ability of a player to execute a 5-yard pass with consistency is one of the most important and underrated skills in the game. And as crazy as that sounds, it's a reality of the modern game. Being able to do this with consistency, even unopposed, it's really important for players to understand that by finding a rhythm, being comfortable with both feet, passing one touch is one of the things they should always work on. The next progression is still receiving the 5 to 6 yard pass to the partner, and then going to a deeper cone, and then ultimately passing over distance. So again, what we're teaching here is just simple passing patterns, and then varying the length and weight of the pass and seeing how accurate we can be. Obviously the player there was inaccurate. This is my point. You do a number of passes without opposition. If you can't hit the target, this is why we need to work on it. So we've kind of forced the player to do a little bit more of these repetitions. We vary the pace and the angle of the ball he receives, and we're hoping he can still hit the target. One of the things that players often don't do is take care of the ball when they pass it. Coaches call it passing their responsibility, not the ball. We want to make sure they take care of that ball, hit that target, even if it's stationary. So oftentimes we will see an improvement in repetitions, as you're seeing here, with more frequency and more opportunity for the player to actually get these reps in. So one of the things that we want to work on is challenging the player with an uncomfortable pace on the ball sometimes, but giving them an opportunity to execute a high degree of pass, even without opposition, over the course of a training session. So here we're varying the distance, the speed, the weight of the ball, the angle, the pass back is with the left foot, with the right foot. We're just building in high quality reps as best as possible here. And to finish it up, we can also warm up with this. We just do some 2-touch. Simple drill, test your first touch, your ability to be balanced with the ball, and it's just fun to do.